fantastic Friday. I know I did. It was my oldest daughter's first day back at school. She had an absolute blast. Loves her teacher. One of her best friends is in her class again this year, so she's even happier about that. It's been a great day. If it's your first time here, I'm the elusive and reclusive Crypto. I'm a chill, relaxed streamer on Twitch and YouTube. Trying to grow my content and spread some love and positivity. So with that said, tell me about your day, tell me about your week so far, tell me about your plans for the weekend. I'd love to hear about it. Love to hear about all the awesome things going on with yourselves. That's what I'm here for, just showing everybody love and make sure everybody's happy and all that good stuff. So yeah, this will be our one of our first few streams over on Twitch and YouTube. We're on TikTok for a while, and I just I felt like I'd maybe go back to YouTube and try it again. And I haven't been disappointed. It's been great. A lot of awesome stuff's been going on. Again, I have nothing but love. It's been absolutely amazing. So we're trying out a new format here for Twitch and YouTube. I don't know if anybody knows much about the TOS on Twitch. So you can't have combined chats on the screen, unfortunately. So that kind of burns us a little bit. But I can do two separate overlays, two separate screens. So that's what I've got going on now. So Twitch has their own and YouTube has their own screen. So everybody has their own content, their own alerts. You'll probably hear them overlapping as we go along, but that's totally fine. I think it's great. So, as always, share the stream, share the content. I'd love for you all to check out the content we have over on TikTok and we upload on YouTube Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm trying to build this up as an area that's a safe space everybody can come into and hang out and just take your load off, right? We all work crazy jobs, we have crazy things going on, and having time to just unwind is the best thing. So, with all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get us rolling. So hopefully you got your blankets, snacks ready. I know I got my stuff ready. I'm super excited. Get you all full screen and we'll take off with this, okay? So we're driving a BMW M4 tonight. The Spotify that we have playing that you hear now is Stream Beats, Harris Heller Stream Beats. It's the Lo-Fi mix. Best music I found so far. Please go check out just his mixes from Stream Beats. They're amazing. You'll be seeing that pop up on our little screen here in the car. It'll tell you a song or name. If you ever have a question about a song name, I don't care one bit to pull it up for you. With that said, let's get going. Some more snacks and drinks and get comfy. Should be a little rest area up here on the left. Of 2,500 subscribers. We're just over 1,900. We'd love to see that get up to 2,500. It'd be awesome for this community. Share the stream with somebody who needs it. Maybe somebody had a rough day or went through a rough time. Get some positivity. Share the stream with them. Invite them in with us. We'd love to have them. Here comes our parking area up here. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna grab a quick drink and do a restroom break. I'll be right back with y'all. Just give me just 1 minute. We're going to pull up some positive affirmations now. See if we can brighten our day just a little bit more. Turn the wipers off for now. Okay. Reflect. Reset some. So here's some of these we'll look at first. So the first one I'll read says, I am the architect of my destiny. And it's true. It's absolutely true. The work you put in and what you build now definitely affects later. That's absolutely true. Alright, next one says, I create my own opportunities. And we do. The skills you have now, or the skills you're going to possess, the knowledge you possess, can often create opportunities for you. It can often give you that chance to maybe advance your career or advance to a better job. Absolutely. I accept myself for who I am, and that's obviously when it hits home, because we're all like I say a lot, we're our own hardest critic. We want to be perfect, and if we're not perfect, then we pick out what we're not perfect at, and it's hard, you know. That's why I always say, you know, love yourself for who you are. There's a practice I remember reading about where it was a guy stood in front of the mirror and talked about everything he liked about himself. He did this for months, and eventually got to where he's like, you know what? I am great just the way I am. I don't have to change anything. Now, if you want to change things about yourself, that's totally up to you. I'm not saying don't, but I am saying that just in general, love yourself. Love you for who you are. There's only one you in this world, and that's special. So to know, there's a So while your mind may tell you I'm not, you really are, I promise you. Loved and appreciated more than you know, trust me. Let's do one more. One more, then we're going to go back into this lovely drive in here and chill out some more. What I call a cruise break, right? Let's do one for mindset. Actually, let's do one for positivity and happiness. I like that. Okay, no, I like this one even better. Each day brings new opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Absolutely, chat. Don't ever forget that. There's a lot of really good ones we're looking at here lately, and that one I like. Each day brings new opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Think about that when we'll take another ride. Apologize for that. Don't know why that happened, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna present it again, right? Let's ease into it. Alright, backup cameras on. It's nice and smooth. Jumpy bug, no big deal.
So what you all want to see? If you'd like rather see outside the vehicle, we can definitely do that.
6.5 more minutes before we pull over and do some positive affirmation. Again, I hope you're doing well. Anybody think of anybody that needs more positivity in their day? Send them a stream. Bring them here with us so they can hang out and power in together. Rest stop area. You guys drink real quick. This whole center console thing is interactive. It's really cool. Let me back up here and I'll show y'all some more. So these are radio stations you can choose, which play pretty decent music. You can actually load up YouTube and type in and search different videos to watch if that's something you're interested in as well. So I think I could even pull up the stream, which would be hilarious. Let's see. Of course, we are streaming, so we're using up a lot of internet here. We're streaming, so it probably won't load exactly right. Yeah, you can load different videos and do all kinds of crazy things. It's really cool. They let you have some really cool things to mess with while you're driving or whatever you want to do. Obviously, don't do it while you're driving. But yeah, our Spotify is linked. So I'll probably just leave it up like this for the rest of the stream. So if anybody has a question on the name of a song or whatever, they can look at it this way. All of this is again through Harris Heller's Stream Beats. Highly recommend checking all the music out. It's great stuff. I haven't found any music that I don't like from that yet, so that's super exciting. We can control it from here as well if we wanted to, but I'm not really worried about clicking all that stuff. So yeah, that's about it. It's a really cool game. If you haven't played it, it's called Assetto Corsa. It's an older game, but you can get some mods to make it look really cool. And it's super fun. Alright, so next, let's do some more positive affirmations. It's time for them, right? Alright, so let's just find always look up links, right? Always trying to find links to different kinds of affirmation. Maybe it's one about stress or anxiety or work. We could all relate somewhat to each other, Let's see what we got. Positive affirmations for the year. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, cool. So it loaded. Let's go. Alright, so let's type in stress, right? We're all stressed about something. It could be finances, it could be our job. So look up stress first. Alright, first one right off the rip. I am in control. You are in control. Regardless of what our mind may tell us or our feelings tell us, we are in control. The situation you're in, not saying all of them apply, but there's a good chance you have control in that situation to make it better or worse, or to get out of it or stay in it. And that's entirely up to you, but that's kind of what it's talking about here. You're in control of the situation. You dictate what happens. Next one says, I am not my anxiety. Also true. I deal with anxiety and depression myself, and I'm dealing with it in healthy ways. It's definitely been more positive than going down the medical route. So, but again, what works for me may not work for others. So don't take my experience as it, right? But it's definitely been awesome. It's definitely helped me. I've learned how to process and manage it way better. Let's go to the next one. The next one just says, I am enough. 3 words. I am enough. If there is one thing I could ask you to put on the fridge, or put on your rearview mirror, or put on the mirror flips down of your visor, one thing to tell yourself every day is, I am enough. I always end the stream and I say, remember your worth, remember you're worth it. I say it that way because one, you gotta remember your worth. You're worth it. You are worth You're worth it. Let's just put it that way. But that also means remember your worth. It means that no one can tell you what you're worth. No one. You set the value, and the value should always be priceless. Right? You are worth everything and that much and more. If someone tries to come and tell you you're not, they don't dictate that, you do. Don't let someone else tell you what you're worth. Alright, let's do the next one. My best is always enough. Holy cow. Your best will always be enough. I know at some people's jobs, your best doesn't seem like it's enough. I promise you it is. You trying is enough. So don't ever forget that. What happened here? Pretty sure our game crashed. Not doing its thing. May have to. It's still showing utilities, it's just not doing anything visually. Okay. Well, we will reset that for sure. Let's see. There it goes. It crashed. GPU probably about too much overheating. Okay. Not a problem. We do this live all the time. Let's see what we got here. We'll take it back to our safe clock now. Let's do that way. I always keep a couple of different overclock profile, or a base clock profile and an underclock profile, just in case something weird happens. We are doing a lot. We are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and I'm recording for TikTok Shorts, YouTube Shorts. So there's a lot going on. So I can't say I fault it, but we're doing it. Let's see what happens here now, chat. We should be good There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. Let's go the opposite direction this time. Take that last one, chat. Let's cruise on that one for a little bit. My best is enough. I totally agree with that. Your best will always be enough. Alright, let's cruise on that one for a little bit and we'll come back with some more positive affirmations and then we'll see what we got now. About 11 minutes or so. Okay, see y'all then. We do hope we're doing well out there. We do appreciate you being here tonight. Looks like we're going to be working now, so we'll bring y'all in full screen. We're going to bring y'all full screen. It messed up again. I'll have to restart everything. So we really appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. It's been seeing some awesome growth here on YouTube, and I want to keep that going. Love to ask everybody if they enjoy the YouTube shorts and TikTok videos, please share them with friends and family, people that could use a little positivity for the day. They come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're also looking to do some extra streams throughout the week. I'm planning on adding air car back to our rotation. So we'll have air car, which will be night flying lo-fi. We'll have night drives and lo-fi and Assetto Corsa. I have a few maps picked out to kind of change up the scenery a little bit, and we'll start using those next week. But feel free to come hang out with us every Friday and Saturday night. Is our guaranteed our main streams over on TikTok, or on Twitch and YouTube. Sorry, around 9 p.m. 8:39 p.m. Central Time. We'd love to have you and have you keep coming and hanging out with us. So we do something different. I'd rather took that same turn before. Let's backtrack a little. And let's change our direction a little bit there. Let's turn it back this way. Let's cruise back down in here and take this other way. I don't keep taking the same route for you. I'll keep seeing different parts of the map. Should be right up here somewhere. Right here. Let's leave the brakes on it now. Let's get as far forward as we can. Much better. What was it? I took that right there. I'm like, oh, I should have went left. I went right last time. No worries. We'll make it a little U-turn. Now we're back in the game. Sorry about that again. Just barely sprinkling. Center lane here. Should be back on us soon here. But like I said earlier, we're going to be bringing back Air Card for VR ship streams. I'll be doing, increasing our streams next week. We're going to try to do a couple additional ones. I'm only streaming for usually about an hour and a half, 2 hours on Friday and Saturday nights. We'll try and do an hour and a half on the other nights throughout the week, just to kind of bring more content to you all. Keep this space more available to everybody when they need it, The goal is that everybody has a chance to come in and unwind and relax and just kind of, decompress from the day. For the purpose of this channel, let's do this left way. For the purpose of this channel, after basically like an identity crisis, I did different types of content, funny content, gaming content, and it just never felt right. And then I started doing positive content, chill content. I was like, this is really cool. I like this. It's interesting. I feel like I'm making a difference versus just throwing more content out in the world that maybe people want more of a relaxed or supportive, positive content. So flip-flop back and forth a few times, and now we're locked into this positivity, chill, relaxed content. I couldn't be happier, chat. I'll be honest with you. Couldn't be happier. Love seeing the comments on YouTube. People saying that they wish this was more. They want to see this more on their timeline or more in their suggested, and this content's what they want to see, and that's great. I love hearing that. It's reading it. It's great. It started as a hobby, but I really like the idea of bringing a space that everybody can just be themselves, no judgment, and just relax. Too much tension and drama and toxicity in this world. We need to have areas where we can, get away from that. That's what I hope to be for everybody that finds this content, this channel.
just getting time to end the stream. Don't worry though, I really appreciate everybody being here. Make sure everybody has a nice chance to relax tonight and every night we stream. Let's find us a parking area. Let's see. Don't see parking listed on these exits. Let's keep going. We'll wrap around here. Looks like we're going back to the pit area. So let's go back to the pit area. Work our way around. No worries. Again, we have no destinations here. This is just completely wherever we would decide to go. It could be left, it could be right, it could be reverse, who knows? Looks like more rain coming in pretty good. I love this weather change though. This weather keeps you on your toes, you know. I'm just gonna pull over right here. This is as good a spot as any. We're off the beaten path here, so that'll work. Perfect. Alright, chat, let's read us some positive affirmations before we have a little more cruising time, then we'll head off here. Start with this one. I have done this before and I can do it again. This goes right along with this too shall pass. It will. One thing I always suggest, and my wife taught me this, and I still use it a lot to this day. When something happens, there's an issue or whatever happens at work, for say, right? Before you even jump into it, ask yourself, how does this affect eternity? And what that means is, does this issue happening mean it's gonna be there forever, right? It's always gonna be this giant issue, this big thing that's always gonna be there to take care of no matter what. From that day on. And most of the time you're gonna find that it's only a problem today. Because you know how to prevent it next time, right? If it happens, you know how to prevent it and keep going forward. So it won't actually affect eternity. It only affects right now. When you think about things that way, where it's okay, it happened right now, I fixed it, it's done. That changes your mindset versus, okay, it happened, it's gonna happen again, it's gonna happen again the next day, and you're just gonna cause yourself to run into a loop of, it's always gonna happen, therefore it's always gonna be an issue. But if you just take that first step and say, does this affect eternity? A lot of the time you're going to say, no, it doesn't. It's just a problem today. I can take care of it. I'm done. I promise you, it's pretty crazy whenever things start lining up like that. All right, the next one. These are for anxiety relief. I forgive myself. I ain't got to explain that. I'm going to reread that one again. I forgive myself. Like we said earlier, chat, we're our own hardest critic. Any regrets we have, any issues we've done in the past, we regret. Maybe we're hard on ourselves because of that. Forgive yourself, chat. Let it go. All you're doing, in my mind, all you're doing is damaging yourself emotionally, right? Because you're holding on to that frustration, that anger, that sadness, whatever it is that you've held on to for so long. All it's doing is damaging you. And you're not really growing. You're hurting your chances of growing in success. Let go of those things, chat. And forgive yourself. Okay? Here's another one. I can move past this moment. Yes, you can. You are strong enough. You are larger than any obstacle set before you. And the last one I want to read, and chair uncontrollably here. The last one I want to read for this section is going to be this. I choose to see the beauty in my surroundings. That silver lining we talk about and hear about growing up, right? Always find the silver lining. I believe those two go hand in hand. Find the beauty in all things, even the simple things. You know, there was a few times there where in my life where I was very negative. I didn't appreciate even the simple things. And then came home one day and I had a long day at work and I was just really, really frustrated, and my kids wanted to play outside and I was like, I really don't feel like being outside. I just want to sit in here and cope with what I've got going on and kind of wallow in it, I guess. But they kept me, Dad, let's go outside. I want to play with bubbles. Okay. So they have this little ladybug bubble machine. Took it outside, set it up for them, the bubbles. I want you to know that at first I was like, whatever. Like a few minutes, I'm like, that looks like fun. That looks like something I really want to get into. Maybe make a memory of this with the girls that we went and played in the bubbles in the front yard, right? I got to where I was having just as much fun, if not more fun, than the girls did. I let everything go. I just became the goofy dad, and I let it go. I ran around and had fun. But it's really hard to put this in a way that I won't get emotional, because I'm very emotional about my girls. Enjoying the simple things sounds impossible, but it's not. Enjoying the more complex things as an adult is easier, right? It's easier to enjoy those complex things, complex emotions, complex, you name it, right? Simple things we don't feel like we have time for, or we're too old for. Let me tell you firsthand, I am 35 years old. Birthday was in June. I'm 35 years old. I have gone through just as many bounce houses and kid moments as my kids have. Why? Because I want to. I want to enjoy the simple things. I want to experience that with my girls and have that memory of, you know what, no matter what it was, no matter how big and lavish or how simple it was, Dad always jumped in with us and had fun, and it made it fun. That's what I want my kids to say when they get older. Is that, you know what, we didn't have, we may not have had the best things and the top brand and top of the line, but what we had was more than enough, and we had fun and made do with it. And that's all I'm saying. That they realized their mom and dad put all their heart and effort into it to make their lives the best, as simple or as complex as it may have been. So before I get emotional, we got a few more minutes here. Let's cruise a little bit more, and then we're gonna end it here tonight. I really appreciate everybody being here. It means a lot. Let's grow this community up. Let's grow together. Let's bring more positivity to everybody that we can. As always, share the stream, the YouTube or Twitch. I have no preference. Just come hang out with us. Be here with us. I want to talk to you all. Have a good day. Have a good night with y'all. That's the whole point of this. Just having a good time. All right. Let's cruise for a few more minutes, and then we'll call it, okay? So get comfy. Here's our last little bit. Let's go ahead and get the throttle going. So we'll be back tomorrow night with some more, a different map tomorrow night. So don't miss out on that. Be checking that out tomorrow night on Twitch and YouTube. Again, super excited to be streaming on both these platforms. I really, really miss my YouTube fam. I've grown so much this year already, and I can't wait to see what growth we get next. How many more people we get to bring into the community and hang out and vibe. So I'm very, very excited about that. I can't even form the words after that, to be honest. This is all I've wanted. It's just to be positive, safe space, and that's what I'm hoping I can provide to everybody. Just a simple guy with a simple request, you know. That's it. This is the guy that who will eat turkey burgers nonstop every day, every meal, because it's just simple and easy. That's me. I'm just very, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird, but you know what? I'm me. There's only one me in this world. You know what? Just like there's one you in this world. That makes you special. If you're having a hard time, I just want you to know I'm here for you. Not all battles are visible, and whatever you're going through is changing. As you know, I'm here for you. I appreciate everything you're doing. I see you trying. I see the effort you put into it, into every day, into getting up and getting out. And you know what? Maybe you're still struggling with that you don't really have the capacity to get out. And I totally understand that. Take your time. Take your time. Do things as you see fit. Do things at your own pace, and you'll get there. Don't worry about how, you know, someone else went through the same thing and was over it in 2 weeks. It may take you 2 years. Heal at your own pace. Do things at your own pace. Don't rush it. Everyone's success is at different rates and different times, and that's totally acceptable, totally fine. Don't worry about it. That's my final thoughts on the stream. I'm going to cruise right here to the end. Thanks again so much for being here. Really do appreciate everybody. I'm always going to say that no matter what, whether it's one person or 100 people. Thank you so much for being here. And I really do honestly appreciate it. Thanks for taking time out of your busy night, out of your schedule to come hang out with this guy and just talk and chat. Maybe you didn't want to talk and chat. That's fine. Let the music carry you away. I'll ramble on as always and bring the positivity. It's what we're here for. All right, let's go ahead and bring it down here. Just grab us a nice corner here to chill out on. Beautifully done. All right. Thank you so much for being here on Twitch and YouTube. Join us again tomorrow night if you got time. Really to see you back here tomorrow night, hanging out with us and enjoying some more night drives and cruising. Like I said, next week we're going to start bringing back Air Car. So I'm super excited for that, and we'll probably bring Air Car into one of our nightly streams on Friday, Saturday nights. Then we'll do Shitoku Revival for another night. But again, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. I love y'all. Remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. I'll catch y'all next stream. Okay, take it easy, guys.